I love
I've been trying to avoid this. Like, I've done a good job not getting messy.
Shield, banish, murder.
Okay.
So it's your fellow survivor and Big Brother players.
Oh my god, of course you're gonna do that to
I
me.
know.
This is hard.
We're gonna murder Janelle because she called me a bitch at the round table.
I'm gonna murder Sandra.
Murder Sandra, because then, like, you just took down the two-time Survivor Queen.
Murder Dan, obviously. He's coming out.
We're gonna shield Parvati because she's been through a lot and we've put our differences aside, so I'm gonna show her some love.
The gays are living because you know they love you and Parvati.
I'm gonna shield Parv immediately.
Shield Parvati, because that's what I mean, like, she doesn't need to be shielded. She's tough on her own.
Banish Dan again.
I'm gonna reverse pettiness. Vote out Janelle.
I would banish Dan again.
Again.
Yeah.
And they should have listened to you the first
They should have
time.
listened to me.
Oh
Like,
my
no one
God.
knows. I'll banish Janelle and I'll shield Sandra. Sorry,
Oh my god, when you
Janelle.
watch this back, she shielded you too.
Really? I think times have changed between Sandra and I.
The unity in the LGBT community after this video, it's gonna be beautiful.
We've got each other's backs in a new way. Sandra and I had to bury the hatchet in order for the fans to get on board and be like, okay, peace amongst the queendoms.
Literally.
Yeah.
What did they say?
You'll have to watch to find out, Dan. This was Shield Banish Murder. Welcome to Superlatives.
I live for superlatives.
Let's do it.
First up, Drama Queen / King.
Larsa.
Ooh.
Most dramatic is Peppermint. She's very like, whips the hair and she's like, I am a faithful.
Larsa was mini hurricane in there. The second the game started, she's going after Parvati.
Janelle.
When she said, drink your water, bitch.
She's like, you're a fucking traitor.
I was gagged. I said, is this the Traitors or the Bad Girls Club? Who were you gonna say for Drama Queen / King post show?
I mean, you just have to go on Twitter for that. The high road is up there for a reason.
Best dressed.
Phaedra.
Best dress, Phaedra. Like, no one tops Phaedra.
I think there's two. I'll go Parvati set a trend. I got a soft spot for CT. He's straight out of The Departed, but in real life.
Best dress goes to Phaedra. I love the furs, I love the diamonds, like everything.
Everything.
Perfect.
Most opinionated.
Janelle.
Larsa. Wildly opinionated, sometimes accurately.
Class flirt.
Ekin-Su.
CT.
Ooh.
He was flirting with all the ladies at the castle. He was the only man there.
Okay, Zaddy. Most likely to vote out a faithful.
Have to give it to MJ.
Trishelle.
Kevin.
Ooh, thank you so much for playing Superlatives Traitors Edition.
I want more.
We are gonna play word association. I'm just gonna name a contestant from your season of the Traitors. Say the first word that comes to mind.
Okay.
Birdie.
Innocent. Fun.
Young.
CT.
Gritty.
Twitchy. Hardworking.
Dan.
Deceptive. Sly.
Humbled.
Ekin-Su.
Endearing.
Sweet. Gorgeous.
Janelle.
Hurricane.
Over the top. Yours.
Johnny Bananas.
Who?
Ooh.
Dashing. Wild.
What? No, wait, what was, Johnny Bananas, the challenge.
Kate.
Feisty. Classy.
Snark.
Kevin.
Ditzy. Dumb.
Really likable.
Larsa.
Pokey.
Piercing.
Queen bee.
Max.
Vampire. Quiet.
Misunderstood.
MJ.
MJ is real. Talkative.
Sweet.
Parvati.
Sneaky.
Respect.
Electric.
Ooh, gave me chills. Peppermint.
Dialed in.
Fashion icon. Fire.
We stand. Peter.
Underestimated.
So smart. So sincere. Oozing sincerity.
Phaedra.
Dangerous.
Glam diva. Queen.
Sandra.
Gamer. Cunning.
Real.
Sheree.
I'm such a huge Sheree fan. I would say genuine.
Fashion icon. She by Sheree. Quiet.
Tamra.
Amazing. Little powerhouse in a tiny package. I would say she's like Pop Rocks.
Trishelle.
I got two. I would say sweet and crafty.
Loyal. Trishelle's a brawler.
Okay. And that was word association. We're gonna find out who the legend, the icon, Sandra Diaz-Swine would recruit for her Traitors team. Same cast. You are the traitor this time.
Okay.
And you get to recruit 2 people to be on your Traitors team. You're a traitor again.
Okay.
Who were you picking and why?
Peter, he has a lot of strategy and brains, and he would do awesome in the turret, guiding us in the right direction as far as murdering someone. Trishelle is another gamer, and she has years of experience. She might be underestimated. She played a hell of a game as one of the most faithful of the faithfuls, so I think as a traitor, she would do an awesome job.
I'm very loyal. So like, I would pick Parvati 1,000 times over. I would take Phaedra because she really trusted me. And I like shattered that trust. She is a housewife. I'm from a gaming show. We're just so different. I think there's an odd couple dynamic. I think it probably would have been for some like funny television.
I'm here for that.
I am choosing Tamara and Peter to be traitors with me. I need a housewife in my corner, and I need Peter on my side.
What do you think? Do you think Janelle's traitor team is going to win the season? Comment below. Slade. Forgiving. I am a true Sandra Diaz-Twine super fan.
Is there any other thing to be?
And if you don't stand Sandra, I'm gonna need you to go get a COVID test because you have no taste. Shield, Banish, Murder. We got Phaedra, Pilot Pete, and Ekin Sue.
We're gonna first kiss Phaedra.
Kiss? Oh, we going.
We're gonna shield Phaedra, banish Ekin-Su, and murder Peter. Ekin-Su's already been murdered, so now we're doing a vice versa, giving him a taste of what murder is like.
Sheree, Larsa, and Trishelle.
We're going to, almost said kiss again. We're going to shield Sheree, banish Larsa, and we're going to kill Trishelle because she is so passionate. And she's overtaken by emotion, so we're going to murder her.
We're such a star. Oh, we go heart to heart hug. When your hearts touch, boom. That's the best hug.
I learned something new in New York.
Yes, and I've learned a lot from you, Queen.
Thank you.
Mwah. So you didn't throw out a name for a while, Dan. Why?
I think the strategy was very good. I think the execution was poor, meaning that my play was be quiet because I watched Suri. Suri was very quiet.
Dominated, yeah.
What she did that I didn't do is that people would bring up names to her and she would comment. She wouldn't bring up a name, but she would comment. And like if someone would ask me, I'd be like, oh, what do you think about Janelle? I'd be like, well, what do you think? And like, you can only do that so many times. But the plan was when I talked, we don't know if we trust him, we'll give him this shot and I'm gonna guarantee it's a traitor. Because obviously I know. And then I could like build on that trust and be like, okay, Dan can like lead the faithful. I didn't want to ever turn on Parvati, and because I feel like I get bled out. There's no way to win this thing with Phaedra in it, because she was so good. It was humbling, I will say that. It was like, if you're not from a CBS show, I'm like, the people from the not CBS shows were awesome at the game, you know? And
who knew the Housewives had the gaming in them?
Don't mess with them. Trust me.
I am here with an absolutely legendary goddess who I've stan since I was a child. And I am just so grateful for your time.
You're so cute.
No, like you don't understand.
Oh
like
my God, you're bubbling over.
You can tell.
Yes.
I'm like trying to play
I just
cool
wanna
and
hold-
failing.
I just want to hold.
Oh my God, I love you so much. And can I just say before we get into the games, like I'm so inspired and proud of you for coming out, and like as someone who's queer, and my coming out was very traumatic. Like it's so beautiful to see someone who I've looked up to for so long come out and like get this like insane, like overwhelming support, because you deserve it, and that's how everyone who comes out, it should always be a party. So thank you for that. That was very brave.
Man, I totally agree. It feels really exciting and new and special, and just like a rainbow of vibrant colors.
Oh, I love that. Live your best life.
You too.
Oh, I will.
Gay rights.
Were you most shocked to find out was a traitor?
I was most shocked to find out that Phaedra was a traitor.
Gag.
She had me so snowed. Like, I trusted that woman. Like, there was no way I was voting her out. Like, I trusted her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she got me.
Because you're a loyal player.
Yeah, like, she got me.
Wow.
In the beginning of the game, you spend those first 3 days when you're in the car, like the Land Rovers.
Yeah.
I was with Phaedra, Bergie, and CT, so I got to know them so well. That's why I trusted Phaedra so much.
Wow, Phaedra's missed. Dan is shaking. Thank you so much for your time. What an honor. the legendary, the iconic king, Dan Giesling.
Can you like walk around with me everywhere? I mean, that would be like.
No, I will be your Dan down. That clip of your like sit down and she's like, that's me.
Why do you continuously lie to me?
You have to understand, I was talking about this last night. In 2012, that wasn't a thing. Now it's like, people send me that and they send daddy. And I go, what does daddy mean? Like, I have 3 kids.
I'm screwed. Dan, I gotta say, you aged amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, like you were cute on Big Brother, but I think it's giving daddy now.
Well, I had to look up what that is.
If you could choose one former Big Brother player that you played with to be on Traitors season 3, who would you pick and why?
That's the easiest question in the world because it's Brittany Haynes. For multiple reasons. Number 1, entertainment. She is going to murder it, both maybe physically and metaphorically. Brittany is entertaining her entire life. It's not an act. That's who she is. Number 2, you saw in reindeer games.
Yes.
Super underrated. I've always said she's so dangerous. Yeah, whatever. She could win the whole thing. I would place a bet that she's going to be on and that she's going to do very well. And if you're seeing this and you're going to be on season 3, work with Brittany, not against her.
I have a few friends who I would love to watch
Of
play.
course.
Tyson, I think, would be the best.
He would be amazing.
He's so mischievous. He's so funny, and he loves to play tricks and pranks. He does that in his daily life, and I think he would be a blast in the castle. He would be fun to watch and be a great traitor.
Gave a king, I want a queen. Who would be your queen?
Angelina.
Ooh!
Let's bring Angelina out there.
The rice and ladder queen?
Isn't she funny?
Oh my god, she's such good TV.
And she could bring it with the outfits. I think she could really get into the camp.
Out of everyone that I've played with, I'd love to see Will Kirby play. He would
Love.
be amazing. Or Brittany Haynes. Fun, she'd be an amazing faithful. I'd love to see Will be a traitor. That'd be amazing.
Comment your thoughts below, y'all. We're so cute. I'm like, can we be riders? Damn.
Thank you.